I've been a Windows user for my entire life, but lately I started to be interested in Linux. So I started searching for different distros and see one that I would actually like. And I found out that Debian 12 is the perfect distro for me. It's the perfect all-in-one distro. And let me show you what I'm talking about. So when it comes with performance, I actually tried to install Debian 12 on some Chinese brand, really cheap laptops that we're having right here, and on an iMac from 2007 with the original processor, original hard drive and everything. And I will tell you right now, on all of them, the performance is pretty decent, depending on how good they are, right? So for example, we'll start with the iMac. On an iMac, you will be able to do most of the stuff that you want to do. You will be able to browse on the internet, you will be able to watch a movie, you'll be able to stream some music. Every single thing that you want to do on the internet, you'll be able to do. So web browsing is perfect on this iMac. Now, when it comes to games, then that's it. None of these devices, they will be able to play games. So as long as you're not into gaming, you'll be fine. When it comes to other stuff, like for example, watching a movie on Netflix or watching a movie that you own in your hard drive, that you downloaded and you purchase and etc. In this scenario, the same, you won't have any problem with it. You'll be able to watch a full HD movie, you will not be able to watch a 4K movie. And this is on all devices that you're seeing behind me. None of the devices they will be able to run in 4K because they're literally all of them, they're Intel Celeron, and except from the iMac, which is from 2007, it's an Intel Core Duo. So all of them, they'll be able to watch in 1080p full HD movie. Listening to music is the same thing. All of them, they will be able to stream music from Spotify, they will be able to stream music from Apple Music, they will be able to stream music from every single device. The only difference is like Spotify, you have an application, while on Apple Music, you'll have to stream it directly from their website. But other than that, everything is perfect. So you have a lot of advantages using Debian 12 on older devices. But there's one thing, because I said Debian is an all-in-one system. And this is what I'm talking about. So you with Debian, you'll be able to run Casa OS. Now, for those of you who doesn't know, Casa OS is like a NAS. It's the OS that you install with a terminal and then it will run in the background. So you will not know, you won't feel that it's there. You access it by accessing the IP address from Casa OS. You'll get an IP address and then you will access it. So like this, you will have your own server in the house. So you can store your files on that computer. You can move files from your phone directly to the computer, vice versa. Or you can just install Jellyfin and you can stream your own movies or music on different devices. So it's like you'll have your own Netflix in the house. It's just with movies that you already own. So this is perfect because like this, you won't have to buy a NAS. You already have a laptop running Debian. That means you can already have a NAS with a laptop or with that computer. And it will not come in the way because, how I said, this runs in the background. So you don't see it. You will just use your laptop or your computer as a normal computer. Now, when it comes to Casa OS running on the iMac, do keep in mind that the iMac is not as powerful, so running it will affect the performance a little bit, not too much, but it will still affect it a little bit. So how you can see, my CPU is going between 20, 40, earlier was 70. So the only thing that I have installed is literally Portrainer and Jellyfin. Now Jellyfin is the main thing that I'm using. Portrainer is just for me to test it and then I will uninstall it. I just keep it here to try to keep a little bit more the system occupied to load to make some tests. So I have my files here where I have access from all over the network, so all the devices in my house can access the hard drive from this iMac and copy and paste things from it and vice versa. Now we have Jellyfins here, so how you can see here we have this IP address here which ending in 098, right? So if I go to my iPhone right here, how you can see I have two of them. I have this one is 098, so I'll click on this one and now it will move to Jellyfin from the iMac. Now once you hit play and you hit play again, on the iMac will take a little bit until the movie starts, but then once it starts and everything will be fine. Let me just put the volume down. So how you can see the movie is running, no lag. It just the processor will go a little bit up while you're running a movie from any devices. It doesn't matter if it's on TV or it's on iPhone or on Android, because you will still stream in 1080p. So this stream is 1080p right now, and that's how you will be but you won't have any lag. So you can literally transform your iMac or an old computer into like the media server in the house. Now let's move to the laptop, which is a little bit more powerful than this one. Now on the laptop, here you can see I only have Jellyfin installed, but the laptop does have another thing installed that you can't see. So now let's test Jellyfin. So how you can see here on my IP address, I have 0187 at the end, right? So that means I'll take my iPhone and then I'll open Jellyfin, and then here I will click on the 187, and here you can see I have multiple streams on it. So let's ride along. And with this one, the laptop is a little bit faster, so of course you will run way smoother. So literally I just click and it's almost instant load. Sometimes, you know, it might be slow a little bit depending on the internet, but for me I have 500 megabits internet, so I'm fine. But how you can see on the laptop, no problem loading everything. Now another thing that you run in the background is PiHole. Now PiHole, for those who doesn't know, it's an ad blocker. That means as long as you're connected to the Wi-Fi in the house, you will not be able to see any ads on your mobile phone or any other devices connected to your Wi-Fi. And the same like Casa OS, these will run in the background. You will not see or feel anything. It's just simply just there. So on this laptop I have installed a PiHole. So for me to access PiHole, I have to put the IP address and then put admin, and here I will have PiHole. So how you can see in PiHole, literally it was just connected today. So today was the day that I set it up and everything, and I only have 2 devices, and it already blocked 1654 queries. That's insane. Literally that's insane. So on this laptop, PiHole runs as well as Jellyfin. And how I said, the reason why I love it is because all of this fun, they're running in the background, so I don't get bothered by them. If I want to do some work or listen to some music, that's fine. Let's say I want to open LibreOffice, right? I'll just open LibreOffice, I will do my work, type here, let's type subscribe please. So I'll type here with no problem, while the features, the Casa OS and Python is literally PiHole, sorry, is literally running in the background. I don't get bothered by them. There is no notification, there is no program, there's nothing here to be in my way. They're running in the background. As long as this laptop is turned on, I have my movies everywhere on my house, on my smart TV or wherever I want, and I have my ad blocker running on all my devices, so I don't get any ads, I don't get nothing. Literally just by using my laptop as a day-to-day. So you can go on the internet, you can do something like this, you have the option to do whatever you want, while these amazing features, they're running in the background. I'm still experimenting, don't get me wrong, I am not the best in the Linux community at the moment. I'm still learning how to do some things, I'm still learning how to use Linux properly, but at the moment this is the reason why Debian 12 is the best operating system for me, because I have an OS, a NAS, and an ad blocker, all three combined together in one device that I don't even feel. It's like taking my phone, right? I install WhatsApp and everything, and I don't have to do nothing. They will notify me when I receive a message. This is what Debian does. I don't have to do nothing. They will just block the ads for me when I need it, and they will just create the NAS for me when I need it. All I have to do is just turn it on. So this is my reason why I love Debian 12. Now, since I'm not a power user, I'm expecting in comments to get some lessons from some of you guys. But yeah, let me know what you think about it. Let me know your experience. Let me know another distro maybe I can have a look at. And I will see you guys next one.